Hey everybody, it's Melanie and Jill with Retail Therapists, and we have a little something different for you today. Not a little, but a lot, actually. So get a drink, get comfy. We're gonna have a lot to cover here. Okay, we've been saying for a while, we really need a good shot in the arm of hard goods in our store. We love clothes. Don't get me wrong, I love selling clothes. However, they're long tail and the market is saturated. The algorithm on every platform loves when we put hard goods up. So we really needed to start doing some hard goods. Well, guess what the universe provided? And it provided with the coolest Romanian lady with an impeccable eye. So we got a hot tip from a friend. Oh, speaking of, that reminds me, if you've seen our mini haul, then I have a follow-up for you. If you haven't, the mini haul is right here. So in our mini haul, I showed 4 or 5 different things. FYI, I filmed that 2 days ago and 2 have already sold. So I'm gonna butcher this name. Wait, hang on you guys. I have to get my cheat sheet. Okay. It's handy when you have a cheat sheet, especially when you're a YouTube newbie. Okay, it was the Lomonosov cat figurine and the Fire Island vase. It was that multicolor kind of rainbow drip with the blue veins. Those have both sold. The vase sold for 51 on Mercari, I almost said Mercury, on Mercari, and the Lomonosov figurine sold for 76 on eBay. So I'm telling you, the algorithm loves it when we list hard goods. So let me just dive right in. Our wonderful little Romanian lady, oh my gosh, I learned so much from her. Okay, so I'm gonna save the best for last, which is, you know, always the best thing to do. But believe it or not, this isn't even the best. This is actually really cool, but this is Studio Pottery Coffee Pot. Check out the lid. I love how that's kind of extended on there, and it is signed on the bottom. I was not able to make out the signature. There were 2 mugs that came with this, but it's kind of stylized, very cool. It's got a green drip, very earthy, really nice heft to it. So that was a coffee pot that came with 2 mugs. This, I believe, I have not done my research yet, but I believe this is an unmarked Roseville. So you can see it is definitely in the style of Roseville. It is not actually Roseville. And somewhere on here, there's a hairline crack. I haven't seen it. Jill inspected it and she saw it. But anyway, if it's unmarked, that leads me to believe that it's older and probably worth even more. So I'm excited to do some research on that one. When I talk about this business, I say how addicting it is. There's 3 parts of this business. There's the treasure hunt that gives you that dopamine hit. And then there's the learning about the new stuff that gives you another dopamine hit. And then there's the cha-ching at the end when it sells. So it's like, I mean, this freaking business is so addictive. Okay, where do I even go next? I don't even know. Okay, so this is Chantal. Now we have sold some Chantal pieces before. Let me show you what that stamp looks like. This is Chantal. This stood out to me. I was able to cherry pick when I went to her house, which is not how we've done it in the past, but this is how we did it today. So, and she was fine with that. So this stood out to me because, first of all, it was Chantal, so it was a name I recognized. I knew we had sold before. And second of all, this is probably promotional. So this was a sourdough starter kit. If you see promotional stuff, it's not always gonna be a hit, but it's absolutely worth looking into. So that was this, and I'm gonna say, I think we listed that for maybe around 35. Not sure that we can actually get 35 on that. So that was kind of a bread and butter piece. Okay, now this one, this says hand paint. Now this is, more than likely this is Noritake, but I can tell you for sure, obviously because of the stamp, that this is Morimura. It is hand painted Nippon. So it could predate Noritake, before he worked with Noritake. This stamp I was able to date to 1910. So hello, I mean, and then all of her stuff was just in wonderful condition. While I was there, one of her friends showed up and they said, oh, are you starting an antique store? And I was like, she needs to, hello. Yeah, she really knew her stuff. And what I also liked is everything is clean. I didn't see chips or cracks on anything. So this is Fitz & Floyd. She had a lot of Fitz & Floyd, which that don't bother me. She had a lot of Fitz & Floyd. This is alfresco, and this is a chop plate. This pattern, okay, did you see, peep that sticker. There's no even water damage on that sticker. So this is alfresco, and this retired in 2001. There's, like I said, no water damage on the sticker. There's no marks on it. This is dead stock. This is great. We did list that today, and I want to say we listed it for $65. It was originally $55. There were no others out there. I probably should go a little bit higher. In fact, Jill's probably going to tell me to go a little bit. Yeah, I was like, Jill's going to tell me to go higher. She does that. She's like, bump it up, bump it up. Okay, so look at this amazing, gorgeous piece. This is Limoges. And yes, so this is Louis Strauss & Son. Let's make sure I can get some of the glare off of there. This is kind of a fluted and scalloped edge gilt. Oh my gosh, let me show you the stamp. It's huge. It's 19 inches, you guys. So there's the stamp on that, so you know. I did not say it was antique, but more than likely it is antique. I wasn't able to confirm it, so I didn't feel comfortable saying it was antique. Okay, so I actually did a little reel, and I'm going to shout out Shop Daisy Avenue. She saw this on my reel because when I did the listings, I was like, hey, we got some new listings coming up. So she loved this little gal right here. So this was also interesting to research. Oops, she's got big glare. So you can kind of see her. So I would say she's more of like the grandmother type or the storyteller in the tribe. And she's glazed on the inside. She is in amazing condition. There are others that look similar to her, but they have a handout, one of the hands out on the knee, and that's by a group called Storyteller. This is not marked. I take that back. It is marked. So I'm wondering if this was like, you know, from a pottery class or something, you know, something. This was just a mold that somebody painted. But I love the metallic line here. It just has so much character. The other one I saw, there was only another one I saw that was not the Storyteller one, that was blue and it had some chips on it. So I marked her a little bit higher than that other one. She just has a lot of character. This guy is really cool. This might be kind of the same thing, but look at this little piggy bank. Oh, and look at his nose. There's a cork. There's a cork nose, and it does come out. He's got these little curly cute ears, curly cute tail. He is signed, which you can't really see. He is signed. I wasn't able to make it out. Maybe something close to Bennett. I'm not sure, but it was 1983. 1983. So I can say legit vintage, even though he's like immaculate. Like, I cannot see anything wrong with him at all. He's gorgeous. Okay, more Fitz and Floyd. This is Fitz and Floyd Coquille d'Or. So that is let me show you, D''OR. And it's 4 different seashells. Oops, that is the Nautilus. That first one was a conch. This is a fan. And this is a second type of conch. But I love this, like, it's coral, but it's more of on the pinky side with metallic gold. These are rimmed dessert plates. And this is also retired. I believe the Coquille d'Or retired in 2013. But, you know, Fitz and Floyd is usually a pretty good pickup. It's not always going to be high dollar. The most high dollar Fitz and Floyd are going to be the figural, like soup tureens and stuff like that. And you will see a lot of that during the holidays. These had no name, but I love them. You know when you're out and about and you just kind of get attached to stuff? Well, that happened with these, but these are really cool. And the glare is kind of like, there we go. Okay, there's some gold with the butterflies. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I just saw that. Oh, wait. I just saw it. I just saw the name. The name is on the top. Can we find it? Okay, I will drop a picture. Oh, you can kind of sort of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, I'll see if I can drop a better picture in for you guys, and maybe we can hunt it down. It'd be like researching together. Okay, so she pulls all this good stuff out, and then she goes, do you guys buy Fiesta wear? Like what? Like, you're showing me all this beautiful, amazing stuff? Literally, okay, I did a reel on it. Literally, I went, like, not even gonna lie, because I collect Fiesta wear. We use Fiesta. Okay, fun fact, before I started this business, I actually kind of considered myself a minimalist. So the Fiesta that I have picked up for us is just like, I try to keep it to everyday use. I mean, maybe we don't actually need like 20 dinner plates, but I need something in every color. So like, I'm fudging that just a little bit. But anyway, it was pretty fun. Like, she's all this gorgeous stuff, and then she goes, do you guys pick up Fiesta wear? Yeah, we pick up Fiesta wear. It was much more than this. This was the most interesting piece. So this is shamrock. This is individual casserole. This Shamrock retired like 2 or 3 years ago, I believe. And but then it was like dinner plates, tea cups, mugs, and some salad plates and bowls, stuff like that. So it was a little too much to haul out for the haul. But here you go. So I was like, but I have to represent the Fiesta, right? Okay, next to the last, she had a pair of these matching Chinese cloisonne vases. Has the original stickers on the bottom, and you can see all the little gold wire, the blossoms. There's a couple birds in there, but there's 2 of these, and they're matching the enamel's in wonderful condition. They're gorgeous periwinkle blue. Love it. Oh wait, nope, there was more. Okay, so this was a new one for me. Y'all know I love learning stuff. So this was really fun. These are Korhugu, African Korhugu. I'll drop a picture in there. Beads. Okay, and these were sets. Like this is the necklace with the bracelet. There were some sets. There was a whole bag full of them. Actually, I got like 3 bags full of jewelry. But these I wanted to show you guys because these are just so amazingly beautiful. And they're just, you can just tell they're just like rich in tradition. And so that was a necklace, but there was also earrings in the bag. There you go. Aren't those cute? Okay, so that actually was the legit next to the last. Okay, so here is the last piece. Steven Schlesner? I think Schlesner? I'll put a sign up for you guys. Okay, this is 1 of 1. This is his Nova Bowl. The gold stripes are only upon request. And this is 1 of 1. So this was made in the early 90s. Just impeccable, immaculate. It's one of those things, because it is 1 of 1 and because the gold striping is only upon request, it's one of those things that we can put our own price on and just kind of feel out the market. We were so thankful to be given the opportunity to meet our new Romanian friend and pick up some of her gorgeous things. And now we get to wake up our store with some hard goods. So thank you so much. Be sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.